The Les Avocat watershed, which provides water to the island's south through the Les Avocat Dam and water treatment plant, is crucial to Grenada's water security and ecological health. However, land degradation has severely impacted the area, with the unchecked spread of invasive species like bamboo and blue maho, reducing water availability, accelerating soil erosion, and increasing debris flow, threatening both water quality and supply to nearby communities. Recognized as one of 5 national degradation hotspots during Grenada's land degradation neutrality target setting process, Les Avocat was prioritized for urgent restoration. The project was chosen for rehabilitation under the Caribbean Small Island Developing States, the CSID's Soil Care Phase 1 project. Restoration efforts began in February 2025 and were completed in April, led by the Partnership Initiative for Sustainable Land Management through the Multi-Country Soil Management Initiative for Integrated Land Restoration and Climate Resilient Food System. Project manager Trevor Thompson explained that the invasive species will be replaced with drought-resistant plants that provide essential shade, helping restore the watershed ecological balance.
Last 20 years or so, it is having serious problems with flow in the dry season, and one of the reasons for this we have identified is the proliferation of blue maho and bamboo, which are huge consumers of water. So we are doing a model here to remove the invasive bamboo species, and also blue maho, which is an invasive, was introduced into Grenada, and to replace them with local species like pardue and other species that do not require so much water.
Fieldwork for the restoration began with detailed assessments, including soil sampling and mapping of invasive species. This restoration efforts involve cutting and shading bamboo stools to prevent regrowth, selectively pruning blue maho, and clearing fallen logs to improve forest health. Thompson highlighted how these measures will support the farming community, enhance the watershed's resilience, and ensuring a more reliable water supply for local communities and agriculture.
Benefit is, we hope that, one, it will have a continuous supply of water in the dry season, so there would not be any large amount of valve regulations. We also hope that we'll see a proliferation of other wildlife in this area, because some of the species we plant in here will produce fruits and seeds that birds and other animals, wildlife could use. And the whole issue of, for the farmers downstream from here, hope those farmers will then have water also to use for irrigation purposes.
The logs from the restoration projects are being shipped to Caracou, where the PISLM is running an integrated land management project. These logs are being used to reinforce the government's livestock facility, while the bamboo is supporting rebuilding efforts. Under Phase 1 of the Soil Care Project, the rehabilitation will cover 10 acres of degraded land with an investment of $88,158.50 EC, aimed at building long-term resilience through land restoration in this critical watershed. The project is supported by the Global Environment Facility, GEF, with implementation assistance from the Food and Agricultural Organization and the Grenada Ministry of Agriculture, Lands, Forestry, Marine Resources, and Cooperatives. Christina John, GBN News.